Hi, I'm Mzansi. Hello and welcome to Entertainment News Mzansi. If you're new to my channel, you know here for the stories. Go ahead, click the subscribe button and of course the bell, and you'll never miss an update. Well, Mzansi Police Minister Bheki Cele says significant progress has been made into the murder investigations of South African award-winning artist Keenan aka Forbes. Now, speaking during a police management visit in Gauteng this Thursday, Cele said there has been progress made in the case. Okay, Cele. AKA's death, Mzansi, sent shockwaves and heartbreak through South Africa. CCTV footage showed the killing of musician aka on that day. He said despite there being no arrest yet, police management in KwaZulu-Natal had furnished him with a progress report. Now, last week, Provincial Police spokesperson Brigadier Jay Naika told a publication that they were very confident that those responsible for the hitmaker's murder would be found. Now, this matter is being investigated by detectives from the Provincial Organised Crime Unit. It is a very extensive investigation. However, we are very confident that they will bring the perpetrators to book, he said. Now, aka Mzansi was shot dead at close range by a gunman on Florida Road, Durban. His close friend Tebelo Tibbs Motswane was also gunned down during the suspected hit, in which police believe aka was the target. Decorated top cop Brigadier Vela Cele, who was instrumental in putting the man who armed and murdered 19-year-old UCT student Uyinene Rwetiana behind bars, has been appointed to head the murder investigation. Now, meanwhile, Vusi Thembekwayo has slammed police for failing to make an arrest.
Let me make this as a controversial statement, and I'll say it to you because you're a brother. If, God forbid, what happened to Keenan Forbes happened during apartheid, and the apartheid government wanted to find the killer, they would have found that killer in 24 hours.
You're joking.
That is a fact, and I know it as much as you do. So, the question for citizens to ask themselves is, how could we have gone from such an incredibly capable state to the state of such incapability? I think that there are incredibly capable, talented people. You'll find them in the public service. You'll find them every day, diligent, doing their job. But I think, like you and me, they are equally frustrated at these forces that come to bear every single day. A public servant has a career, JJ. They have a career. They work 30 years. They accrue a pension. A politician doesn't. And so what you find are people who have a 5-year mandate to accumulate capital, enforcing themselves on people who have a 30-year mandate to build a technical skill. And inevitably, something has to give.
Yikes, Mzansi. Now, Thembekwayo was speaking to ENCA's Power to the Truth during a discussion about South Africa's financial crisis when he made those comments. Now, AKA's death, Mzansi, has literally sent a lot of shockwaves around Mzansi, and people still wanting to know what happened to for Keenan to deserve such a brutal killing. But also the question that most people haven't asked is, what happened to the gunmen after they fled the crime scene? Where could they have gone to? And which streets could they have gone past? Like Montpellier Road is the easiest one after Florida that they could have run into. And apparently, allegedly, police have also obtained some footage from those streets that are adjacent to those streets, to Florida Road to see where these gunmen could have fled to and could have ended up at, or where they disappeared into, or which streets they went to, which car did they jump into, because there must have been a car that was parked in a different street somewhere toward the direction that they could have run to, because they both definitely looked like they knew which direction to run to, because they both ran into the same direction. So apparently, allegedly, police are also looking at footages from all over
around Florida Road and businesses that are around there and residents that actually have footages around there to see if there is someone who has a better camera, and maybe the killers could have hidden somewhere and stood somewhere and waited somewhere before or after, and they could maybe perhaps retrieve footaging. So it does look like, even though it's a bit slow, the police are trying to do something, but only time will tell if these killers would be brought to book. It would be nice, though, to have a success story and have them saying, listen, we have made arrest. Now, there you have it. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. You know I love to hear from you. But for now, you know I will bring you the updates hot, jaws, the way you like it.